Hi viewers, this is T. Venkateshwarlu from Sandeep English World. Today I am here as part of continuing the topic common errors, and let's learn some more common errors today. The very first example, please sanction me one day leave. It's the wrong expression. In the given expression, one day is the wrong one. One day leave we should not say. Instead, we should say, please sanction me one day's leave. That is the right expression. The reason is, leave is the noun form and we have to use the adjective before the noun form. One day's leave. When we say one day's leave, one day's, that expression acts as an adjective. Let's have a glance at some examples. Suppose you want to ask for 2 days leave. You should write like this: 2 days leave. Apostrophe should be used only after the letter S. And when we refer to the boys hostel, girls hostel, we have to add S only at the end. We have to add apostrophe only at the end of the letter S. Boys hostel, girls hostel. There are some people who misuse it by using apostrophe after the word boy. If it is so, boy apostrophe S, then it refers to only one boy's hostel. And Keats poetry. John Keats is the name of a poet and the very name ends with the letter S. So to refer to the poetry of the poet, we have to simply put an apostrophe only after the letter S. Keats poetry. To form the plural of peas, the letters, to form the plural of the letters, we say peas, Q's, by adding apostrophe S only. To form the plural of digits also, we use apostrophe S. Sevens, nines, how many sevens are there in the given series? How many A's are there? How many B's are there in the given series? Like that we face questions. So to form the plural of the letters and digits, we add apostrophe S. Next, let's have a look at some other examples. Each of these girls have wide eyes. And in the given sentence, have is the wrong expression and it should be replaced by has. Each of these girls has wide eyes. The reason is that subject, each of these girls, the subject becomes singular. The singular subject is followed by the singular verb. Let's have a quick look at some other examples which are very important, and these examples are frequently reflected in a number of examinations. One of the boys, it seems to be plural, but the subject is singular. One of the boys. Here only one is the subject. When two different nouns are separated by the preposition of, the very first one should be given priority. The very first one is treated as the main subject. One of the boys, none of the boys, each of the boys, either of the boys, neither of the boys. All these subjects are treated as singular subjects only. So we should never say one of the boys have, but say one of the boys has. One of the boys were wrong, one of the boys was correct. One of the boys are wrong, one of the boys is correct. One of the boys go wrong. One of the boys goes, correct. Not only the verb go, whatever verb that is there, that main verb should have s or es in simple present tense. None of the boys has, was, is, goes. These are the right expressions. Each of the boys has, was, is, goes. These are the right expressions. Either of the boys has, was, is, goes. Correct one. Neither of the boys has, was, is, goes. Correct one. Here, if you remember only this point, you can learn about 50 common errors at this point. For example, in some other examinations, you face the question, one of the boy, it's the wrong expression. The right one is one of the boys. In some exams, you find none of the boy, it is wrong. None of the boys. Each of the boy, wrong. Each of the boys. Either of the boy, wrong. Either of the boys. Neither of the boys is the correct one. Neither of the boy is the incorrect one. So, this point is very important. Pay attention to this. Next, I and he are twins. And this is also the wrong expression. And I and he, the expression is wrong, and in place of it we should use he and I are twins. When we refer to two persons, the first person I should not be used first. The third person should be used first. So he and I are twins. This is the right expression. And look at some more examples. I and you, wrong expression. The right one is you and I. When we refer to two persons, we have to give first priority to the second person and the last priority to the first person. I, he and you, wrong expression. You, he and I. This is the right expression. When we refer to three persons, we should give first priority to the second person, the listener who is in front of us. You, we should talk about first. And someone that is away from us, that is third person, he or she. And only last priority should be given to the first person. You, he and I. He and I made the mistake. This sentence is somewhat different because here we are referring to the making of a mistake. When we refer to some mistake, we have to blame ourselves first. So, first person should be spoken first. I and he made the mistake. They offered you and I. It is a wrong expression. They offered you and me is the right expression. Because here I is used as subject only, and here in place of I we have to use me because it is used as the object. Me is used in the objective case. So the right one is they offered you and me. Next, let we go home. It's a wrong expression. And we is the wrong one here. And in place of we should use us. Let us go home. The verb let is always followed by the pronoun in the objective case. If we is given, us, let us. Let we is wrong, let us is right. Let I is wrong, let me is the right one. Let they is wrong, let them is the right one. Let he is wrong, let him is the right one. Let she is wrong, let her is the right one. Like that, the verb let is always followed by the pronouns in the objective case. Next example. One should respect his teachers. It's the wrong expression. Here his is the wrong expression. And his should be replaced by one's. One should respect one's teachers. The subject here is one, and the right word that should be used referring to one is one's. One should respect one's teachers. One is the right antecedent of one's. If the subject he is here, he should respect his teachers. If the subject she is here, she should respect her teachers. If the subject they is there, they should respect their teachers. Likewise, we have to use the right word referring to the subject. And I hope that you have enjoyed this video. If you like this video, please share it with your near and dear ones, and happy watching.